Hey guys, I'm back here with another video. Today I'm going to show you all the new SSs for DH. I have all of them except the helmet. So the helmet is pretty obvious, right? Only decrease the cooldown of your daring swing, but only up to 0.9 seconds, which is kind of bummer. It's compared to the escape version, it's a lot worse, right? The escape version can decrease the cooldown. Let's see, 4.3 seconds. Like yeah. And then this is so I have the new shoulder, new chest, new legs, new main hand, new offhand. So I equip all of them. Let's go through the descriptions. So daring swing. Here are the damage number, right? So if you hit a wall, your cooldown is refreshed by 33%. So sometimes you want to like kind of glide by the wall, right? And then you get 3 charges basically. Yeah, now you get 3 charges by default, right? And here's the smoke screen. Here are the numbers. Basically, you just shoot out grenades, smoke grenades, automatically every 5 yards you move, or if you dash, it's every 2.5 yards. So when you dash, you fire out more grenades. Yeah, here are damage numbers. And here's the chakram. So this is basically works same as a smoke screen grenade, but just does less damage. Essentially the same thing, right? Both are buffs. So let me just show you the animation of the new daring swing. It's actually pretty smooth, right? It moves really fast. So I'm actually using it right now for my airbend run because it's the longest dash that we have. And it's default 3 charges. So it's really great. I'll show you later on. I'll make a video of my new airbend build. So very smooth. But the bummer is, even though in the description it says that you are immune to knockback and loss of control, but only when you're in middle of the hook, right? So if you were, I tried this during the duel. So if you were stunned, you cannot use this. So not like escape. So it cannot really replace the escape for PvP. And the bummer is it's on the shoulder, right? So it's on the shoulder, so you cannot really use the essence in PvP because you'll be sacrificing escape, right? So there is a version of this. Maybe some people can like with pink sour. Where you stay back and use this. I'll show that later, but let me show the other scales. So these two are basically buffs, right? So if you dash around, you'll be throwing these out, right? And you want to be using Vizu at least 2 pieces to extend the buff duration in PvP. So I have tried this, and then I've seen people use this, like bigger whales. I wouldn't recommend this build if you're not a big whale, because to maximize this, you need to be like escaping into and daring swinging into people into middle of the fight to get the damage, right? And you can die very fast. And I don't see the damage being really overpowered compared to what we already have. It's not bad, but I didn't really think it was that good unless you're a big whale, right? So that's how it works. And then also the new pants. So the new pants is pretty good. I use it for some of my PvE build, which I walk around. My spinning chakram kind of hits the mobs, and just gives some extra damage. So it's not really significant, but for PvP you can't use this pants because you gotta use the escape, get all the stun pants. Let me see. So the last thing is I'm gonna show you guys. It's not about So I'm gonna show you. So this is a build that might work for some people that are still using pink sour in PvP, even though I don't use pink sour anymore for PvP. But basically, now you have a better daring So if you don't want to use escape in PvP, you want to use daring swing, and you have a better daring swing now, right? You can kind of get max distance and then shoot around. And then this is what I would recommend if you like to use daring swing, and then you like to use ping shower to get the maximum damage. For the helmet, I don't have the new one, so probably I'll use the new one if I had it. But for the chest, you can use Thankful Vigor, so you can basically strike like in PvP without worry, like this will extend your strike duration. And the new shoulder, so this basically use smoke screen to give you a modified primary attack. Yeah, and then so you can poison the enemy and then deal more damage. And this makes your strike longer. And then now you have Impale to use, Ping Sour. And then you can use this one. Basically, you not only you're DPSing, you're stop people from healing too. Right? 80% is quite a bit. And then the set item you use will be 4 Urge and 4 Gloom. So you'll be dealing a lot of damage, but you'll be in the back. And then if you get CC'd, you're kind of screwed, right? So you need to have high resist. Like I can see this build doing a lot of damage, but I just don't recommend it because you don't get out of CC, right? And the Paragon you'll be using is Gladiator, probably Gladiator as well, right? Yeah, so let me know your comment and feedback. Looking forward to the next video. Thanks.